Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 9 previews and analysis. This video is for the game between the Oakland Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. It'll take place out in Oakland, and Oakland got a win at home last week as well versus the Steelers 21-18 in a game that was really a tale of two halves. Oakland dominating the first half and able to hang on in the second half to beat Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia coming off a very disappointing home loss, divisional home loss to the Giants 15-7. And the Eagles now 10 points total, their last two games. Much of their inefficiency on offense has been due to the fact that the quarterback position has been very much in a state of flux. You have Nick Foles getting the start this week for the injured Michael Vick, who it looked like last week probably never should have came back after you saw him play. He left in the second quarter last week and never really got it going. But as a whole, these two teams, a lot of similarities, and most notably in the way they run the ball and they defend the rush. These two teams are in the top 10 running the football. Both average nearly 5 yards per carry in that department. Philadelphia at 5 even, and Oakland at 4.8. Now, defending the run is where you might be surprised. Both these teams are in the top 10 in the league as well. Oakland giving up under 90 yards per game. Philadelphia giving up just under 100 yards per game defending the run. So, to me, which team can establish the run in this game is going to be crucial. And on the flip side, Philadelphia's pass defense is very bad, quite frankly. They let up over 300 yards per game through the air. Can Terrell Pryor hang in the pocket, and make some of these throws that I think will be there for him against Philadelphia's defense? The Oakland passing offense is near the bottom of the league as well. I believe they're either last or second to last in yards per game average through the air. But, hey, when you're playing against the worst pass defense, we'll see what Pryor can do. Nick Foles is coming off of a groin and a concussion injury himself. So how healthy is he? Does he get out of the gates well? How do they involve LaShawn McCoy? Is this improving Raiders defense able to stop him? And on the flip side, look, both these defenses have gotten better, and I think are better than people thought they would be. I just think the Raiders' offense has been a little bit more consistent this year than Philly's offense. And again, a lot of that starts with the quarterback position. Terrell Pryor shown great improvement. He did miss one game, and you saw how bad the offense played in that game under Matt Flynn. But in the games when Pryor has played, this offense has shown improvement. They've had the ability to make big plays. I think you see him bring the best out in Darren McFadden, sort of similar to when Vick is playing. I think brings the best out in LaShawn McCoy. But LaShawn McCoy, I worry about him being the only threat via the ground and how Oakland is able to sort of exploit that. We'll see how that develops throughout the course of this game. I think it is an advantage that Oakland is at home and that quarterback position for the Eagles is in a state of flux. Obviously, you worry about anyone's matchup against Deshaun Jackson. I think Foles, if he's on, can be good. He's very much feast or famine in the passing game, and a lot of that has to do with this kind of start he gets off to. So I think that's going to be a crucial part of this game. I like Terrell Pryor to be able to make some throws, sort of similar to how he did against the Broncos. If you remember that game, he was very efficient throwing a football against a subpar Broncos secondary. I think he can do the same against a subpar Eagles secondary at home. So when you combine the bad quarterback play in Philly with Philly being on the road in a tough place to play against a defense that's improving in Oakland, I like Oakland -1 at home to beat Philadelphia. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at @SNewsAnalysis. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I preview and recap every game every week, and I'm always talking the news of the day in the NFL. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Have a great night.